be at Hustings on Sunday because it's my mum's birthday, so I'll be going home. And so I thought I'd make this video just to let you know what I'm about. Now, education is the most important reason that we're here at Cambridge. And I want to ensure that we have the best facilities, the best support, and the best officer possible. But also, what I want to focus on, and what I think needs a higher focus in the coming year and in the coming years, is the alumni aspect. Selwyn College alumni offer so much, and we don't do enough to take advantage of just what they're offering. Now, I won't repeat what's written in my manifesto, but if I'm elected, I will work very hard on making sure that through the alumni we have the best information, advice and support possible. So why me? Well, but importantly, I think I can make time for this job. Now, I am an MML student, so first of all, I'm probably not doing that much work anyway. But also, I think the plan I set out in my manifesto for the database, where society database where one can find contact details of the firms and individual people. That will take a lot of time to set up, and I think I can make the time to set that up, and I think I could be a really successful development and education officer. So please.
That's Charlie Stone. And next we'll have Kevin, then we'll have Ben.
Okay.
We've got 2 minutes and we'll not stop the
Okay, brilliant. Okay guys, hello, I'm Clement Moylan, second year physicist. I want to start off by talking about the experience I have, having worked on the JCR already for 1 year as the treasurer, so having worked on college council and with governing body, so having worked with lots of fellows of the college and the master, and also I already know Andrew in the development office, and I already know Emma in the alumni office, the access office. So I already know lots of members of staff around the college as well. So I have a really key understanding of how the JCR works, of how the college works. So I think not only will I be a good development and education officer, but I think I'll be a good integral member of the JCR committee. And I'll be able to continue work I've already started this year, such as trying to work with the college to reduce laundry prices. I think I'll be able to give invaluable support to next year's treasurer and committee. I've already shown an active interest in education and development within the college. At the start of the term, I helped run an alumni bot that was very successful. Me and Andrew had a great time. I also have been organising the dinner for the Natural Sciences Society, which will be happening in Leinster, and that means contacting speakers and contacting alumni, inviting them to come along, inviting them to talk, inviting them to have a great night with us. I also attended the drinks reception of the commemoration dinner at the end of Easter term. So there I met lots of important alumni and benefactors. As well as the interest in development, I also am interested in education. I helped out on open days in the college, and I helped run a summer school in the college over the summer holidays. My headline manifesto pledge is an education subcommittee, which will mean quickly creating a council of subject matter experts who will be able to help me roll out education support for me. That's in the manifesto. Please give it a read. I asked the undergraduates of Selwyn College to vote for me.
Hi, I'm Ben, and I'm a first year HSBSer. To me, being Education and Development Officer is all about getting the most we can out of the development and alumni office. Sorry. And likewise with the library. This means working within the college infrastructure to get our student voice heard. Plus, the job is about supporting people through any academic problems that they may have. And I think I'd be the best person for the job because I deeply care about Selwyn, I think I'm friendly and approachable, I spend a lot of time in the library. Also, I'm proactive. So already in the campaign, I've spoken to the head librarian about how the JCR can work with them to further improve the library. I've also been in email correspondence with the Development and Alumni Office, which means that all my policies are completely realistic and have been discussed with the relevant college bodies. They want to work more closely with the JCR, and I think I'm the right person to do it. So a bit more about my policy detail. I deliver more talks and presentations from alumni and increase the number of internships offered. I publicise these through a development and education section in iLab. I want to establish a graduation gift system where upon graduation we'd be invited to make an optional donation to the college. It could be as little as £5, which would go towards something specific or a hardship fund. And this is a symbol of giving something back to the college so that Selwynites in the future can have the same level of education that we've had, and they already operate that in some Oxford colleges. I'll also carry on the improvement of the library, especially in heating the Wi-Fi. Also make sure that student voices from around the college are heard in anything to do with the new library plans. I want to create and distribute an exam advice guide with wisdom from around the college on how to deal with the most stressful time of the year. And I also want to listen to academic problems and point people to someone who can best help them, because I think often I probably couldn't best help them, but people need to see the person that can. So all my policies are deliverable, and thank you very much.
So generally alumni towards Selwyn, they're not necessarily apathetic, but they have more passion within specific areas of their college life. And some college societies do a really good job of harnessing it. So the Henley Fund is the fund that funds rowing at Selwyn, and it's about £100,000, so that's entirely run by alumni. And the Homies Club do a very similar thing to fund the sports grants. But how would you encourage other societies to A, get in contact, and B, utilise their alumni effectively?
We'll go with all of that.
Okay, so basically start by having the JCR do a better job of getting in touch with alumni, just so that other clubs and societies can also do that, so working with the clubs and societies such as the JCR. And the college this year did a really good job of setting up something called Friends of Selwyn, where people can subscribe to being Friends of Selwyn. They give a donation of a minimum amount each year to be in certain brackets. At the moment, the smallest one is actually quite high. So I think having one that's specifically for former students of the college, so like a Master of Arts Society or a Bachelor of Arts Society, it's like a JCR but for those who are not in college anymore, so that they remain in a college-affiliated society for the rest of their lives. Having them remain part of that, so they are compelled to keep in touch with college and compelled to give money to the things they were involved with when they were at someone like Badminton Society or the Music Society or something. That would be really good. So start setting up something like that with the Development Office, and the Development Office will be really keen to do that because they've set up basically something like that last year for the people who are not just alumni. Yeah, I agree, and also I think it's just so important to have a really strong working relationship with the Development Office. So, I mean, if you want to do anything, I mean, they have all the information already, and you just need to kind of push them, have our student voice heard in everything they do, but in also quite a constructive, kind of cooperative way.
Any questions? I've got one. You're both talking a lot about having a good working relationship with the Development Office. What is it specifically about each of you that means that you'd be better placed or better suited to nurturing this relationship?
The first thing I did when I thought about running was emailing them, and I said to rearrange to meet because I just and also I met the guy that I actually can't remember his name, but the guy that Pep was talking about at the Masters, and he was really nice. I just think you have to kind of listen and treat them as like the people that we have to go through to get anything done, and really treat them with respect. And I think be proactive in like getting in touch with them, which I think I've done.
So me and Andrew know each other already, and we really do get on really well. We ran the alumni block together, and we had really good fun doing that. That was a good time. And we also went down to London with him, not just him. That's not why I'm going as well. I went down to London to the annual alumni event in London, which I think was really good. So yeah, I've spoken to him already. He knows who I am. I know who he is. we already talked.